Reflection on St. Katharine, Drexel. There are saints who are remembered for dramatic conversions, and there are saints who are remembered for a heroic martyrdom. Then there is a Saint Katharine Drexel, remembered for something both quiet and revolutionary. She gave everything away so that others might have dignity, education, and hope. Born into great wealth in the United States, Katharine could have lived a life of comfort and privilege. Instead, her heart was moved by the suffering of Native Americans and of African Americans who were denied justice and opportunity. She saw clearly that faith without action is incomplete. Her devotion to the Holy Eucharist shaped her vision. If Christ gives himself completely in the Blessed Sacrament, then we too must give ourselves completely for others. Out of the deep Eucharistic love, she founded the Sisters of Blessed Sacrament and established nearly 49 foundations across the country. Among them was Xavier University in New Orleans, the only historically Black Catholic university in the United States, a lasting sign of her commitment to education, equality, and the transformative power of love, of faith. She believed that education was not merely about knowledge, but about restoring her human dignity and opening doors that had long been closed. St. Katharine did not simply donate money. She gave her life. She chose simplicity over luxury, service over status, and hidden sacrifice over recognition. Her strength did not come from social influence, but from prayer before the tabernacle. There she learned to see Christ in those who were forgotten and marginalized. There she found courage to challenge injustice with love. She died on March 3rd, 1955, at the age of 96 in Philadelphia, after a long life poured out in service. On October 1st, year 2000, she was canonized by Saint Pope John Paul II, who recognized in her life radiant witness to the gospel lived with generosity and bold faith. Her life invites us to ask, what has God entrusted to me? How am I using my gifts, whether material, spiritual, intellectual, or relational, for the good of others? We may not be called to found universities or religious congregations, but we are all called to give ourselves in love. Saint Katharine teaches us that true wealth is found not in what we keep, but in what we offer. She reminds us that devotion to the Eucharist must lead us outward, towards justice, compassion, and courageous service. Her life whispers to our hearts, adore deeply, love boldly, and give generously. May her example inspire us to build communities where every person is valued, every child is educated, every soul knows they are beloved and they are beloved by God. God bless you.